Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this very special video. I want to give a big thank you to our friends over at Mattel for sending through a few items for us to take a look at and also kind of really focusing us on what is coming out this fall. So these are some of the rare collectibles, the exclusives that are out there, as well as the main lines. Obviously, you've got like the elites, the basics, the normal stuff, but these are the rare stuff that's out there, the exclusives, the things that you're going to have to really look out for and go to specific shops for. So this is what is out this fall. So I like this. It's quite focused. It allows us to not get distracted by loads of things, but it allows us to look at a lot of different figures. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Hollywood series first of all. So this is the Hollywood series. It's only 3 figures. These are exclusive to Walmart. You can only get these from Walmart. I don't know if they're going to stock them here in the UK. Would be worth checking out Wrestling Shop, of course, online. But I'm not sure about like Smith's or in stores, but this is an exclusive to Walmart in the US. So here you can see that we've got Roddy Piper from the film They Live, which is absolutely iconic. We've got John Cena from Fast and Furious 9, and we've got The Rock from Hobbs and Shaw. So that is the Hollywood series. You can see the packaging next to me, the Roddy Piper packaging from They Live. As well as that, we've got the John Cena from Fast and Furious 9. That's what that looks like in that packaging. And then finally, we got The Rock from Hobbs and Shaw. And this allows us to look at our first figure that's been sent through. Again, big shout out to Mattel for sending this through. I have it right here. There is The Rock from Hobbs and Shaw. And as we said, this is going to be available this fall, and it's only available from Walmart. So that is what the packaging looks like. There's an image from the film. If we go around the back as well, you can see the back of the packaging. Now, this is a bit of a strange one because obviously you might look at this and go, who is this aimed for? Like, kids aren't going to necessarily play with this or want this. Surely they're going to want the Rock in wrestling attire. And I would agree. I think this is for quite a specialist market. I think this is for the collectors. I think that if you are, first of all, a Rock fan, this is essential. Because how strange is this? I never thought they would make a Rock from the film Hobbs and Shaw. So, and if this series works and it's successful, who knows what we might end up getting. So, first of all, I think Rock fans would love this. Also, if you're just a collector of WWE figures and you want something a bit different, hello. Like, this is super different. Like, this is wrestlers not in their wrestling attire. This is wrestlers from films. And again, you know, just think of all the times we've seen wrestlers on late night shows, on sitcoms. Like, just think of all the different figures they could make. I do think this lineup's pretty good, though. This is obviously the big hitters, the ones that most people are going to like. So, yeah, you've got The Rock here. We can get it out. We can have a look and see what the figure's like. I think it's going to be pretty standard. Again, I think the joy in this is more for the collectors and something different. So, I'm not sure how it's going to compare. Hang on, here we go. To, like a normal Elite figure. I do like that background. That background's kind of cool. So, you get that in there. Let's pop this over to the side. So, here is the figure then. You can see that he comes with a sarong and swappable hands as well. It is a pretty standard Rock figure. The only thing I would say is that it does have the updated tattoos. Now, that is something very, very interesting. Look at the tattoos on the arm. You might remember that, you know, he used to just have, like, the Brahma Bull there. So we've got all the updated tattoos. There's not many Rock figures that have got this level of tattoo detail. So just looking at it, that would be a point of difference, if you will. So, and obviously the sarong as well that is removable. You can actually take that off. It is literally just Velcro. That comes off, and then you've just got him in like jeans, which is pretty cool. Or you can go back and put the sarong on. As I said, this is not one that I think that you would want to have kind of if you was just wanting to wrestle with your figures. There are definitely better Rock figures out there for that. But if you are a collector of things that are a bit rare, might go up in value, little bit exclusive, hard to find, gonna have that wow factor when a friend comes round and has a look at the collection, this I can see this series doing that. So I don't mind this series at all. I'm not someone though that's watched Fast and Furious or Hobbs and Shaw. They're not really my kind of films. I really like the Roddy Piper though. The Roddy Piper is very cool, and as I said, it kind of opens it out to more. Obviously, this is an elite as well, worth mentioning. You get all the elite articulation, the stomach crunch, the elbow joints. Like, it's got all the elite articulation. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I think that there's big potential with that, and actually so much potential they have released images of a season 2 already. And I've got that right here. So season 2 is right here. You can see that we get another Rock figure. Only this time, it's the Rock from the Scorpion King. You see what I mean? Like, there's so many that they could do. We've also got Roman Reigns from Hobbs and Shaw, because he was in that film for a bit. And then the one in the middle, which I personally didn't recognize, because I've never actually seen the show. And it is Andre the Giant from the $6 Million Man. That is Andre the Giant in there. I mean, again, look at that figure. I mean, that is going to really stand out on your shelf. So, yeah, I really do like this series. I think there's lots of potential. And that, as we said, is a Walmart exclusive. Right, next we've got this Bayley one here, and it represents our Survivor Series. So if we actually look at all of the figures here, look, you can see Bret Hart, Bayley, Hulk Hogan, and Keith Lee. That is the Survivor Series. Unfortunately, I don't have any of these to show you. I didn't get sent one of these. So if I was to get one, I'd be really tempted by the Bayley one, which is why I showed you that first. We will go back to that. I think the Hogan looks good. Keith Lee's awesome, of course. Bret Hart doesn't look bad. That's a lot of detail on that ring attire. So this is the Survivor Series for this year. This is available at Ringside Collectables and Target. So these will not be available everywhere. You've got to go to those places. Again, here in the UK, they might have them at Smith's. They might have them at Wrestling Shop online. You'll have to check out those places. So there is the Bayley one. I really like that because this is Bayley as a heel. We haven't had loads of heel Bayley figures. And I believe this is based on her Survivor Series attire from, I think, like around 2019. And it's a really cool look. Comes with a championship, which I love as well. So lots to get excited about in regards to that Bayley. As well as Bayley, we've got Keith Lee. Not quite Bearcat yet at this stage, but Keith Lee with his great entrance attire. And it's just great to have a Keith Lee figure, isn't it? I'm not sure when we'll get a Bearcat. So if you are someone that just wants to get a Keith Lee into your collection or just wants to wrestle with Keith Lee, this is going to do the job. This is an elite figure again as well, and all of these have got that True Effects lifelike details. So there's the Keith Lee, and then we've got Hulk Hogan, which I think looks really cool. I'm not sure about the face. I'm not too sure about the face. I think the Ultimate Editions might be a little bit better. But but it's cool. I mean, Hogan, brilliant, iconic, isn't he? And rippable shirt, like should break apart. I think it's got Velcro down the middle, and it comes with a Winged Eagle Championship, the best championship, of course. So you're getting one of the most iconic superstars in one of his most iconic looks, with one of the most iconic belts. I mean, you can't really argue at that. So yeah. But I do love the Ultimate Edition that's coming out, so I don't know. This one will be a little bit cheaper, I would imagine, compared to that, so you do have to factor that in also. The other one is Bret Hart. There we go. And Bret the Hitman Hart with that wonderful ring gear. Comes with a pink chair as well. I don't remember ever seeing a pink chair before, so that makes it a bit quirky. And of course, swappable hands and removable glasses also. So yeah, you've got Bret Hart, Hogan, Keith Lee, Bayley. As we said, those only available Ringside Collectables and Target. So we are going to move on with our final series to look at. So we've looked at the Hollywood series, we've looked at the Survivor Series, and one more series to look at, and that is the Legends. I love the Legends. So Legends 12, these are exclusive to Target. You can only get these at Target, right? And as I said, all of these coming out for Christmas, around Christmas time, might even be in stores now, actually. I don't have any of these stores here in the UK, so I don't know. So you could go running out and see if you could find them. But here is Legends Series 12. And I think this is a really, really solid series. I love the Billy Gunn. I think that looks absolutely awesome. That is Billy Gunn from when WWE invaded WCW. They're actually releasing like all the figures from that invasion. And that is the Billy Gunn from that. We've got Roddy Piper, and I love that shirt. That t-shirt looks awesome. I don't believe we've had that in the line before. Then we've got Kevin Nash as the Outsiders, and that Outsiders shirt again. The soft goods here are absolutely fantastic. And then we've got King Junkyard Dogg. I believe that might have been like WrestleMania 3 when I'm sure he was in a feud with like King Harley Race, and I think he stole his crown. So I think it's based on that. So yeah, I think it looks absolutely awesome. So we do have one of these to look at as well, and it is Nash, Kevin Nash. We've got it right here. Again, big thank you to Mattel. There is the Kevin Nash figure, and it looks awesome. It looks absolutely brilliant. It's big. It's got like a really good likeness to it. We've got the Outsider shirt, which I think looks really, really cool as well. I think my colours are a little bit washed out compared to the picture, but that might probably just be the camera, to be honest. It looks really, really good in person. So let's get it out and we'll have a look. We've even got the two sweet hands. How about that? People love these two sweet hands. They're all back. It's all back in fashion again, isn't it? The two sweet. So there is Kevin Nash with the two sweet hands. Those two sweet hands are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, the Kevin Nash NWO figure. Lots of detail. You can see the tassels all down the side of the ring gear. Again, this is an elite. It's got that elite articulation. So you've got the stomach crunch. You've got obviously the arm, elbow joint, and like lots and lots of articulation all over this. Lightness is really good. You've got obviously the bandana in his head as well. Great little detail. The tattoo detail down on the arm. And you've got swappable hands. And of course, I've got to get this out because I've been raving about this shirt, so it'd be rude to not get it out. But there is the Outsiders shirt, which will go onto the figure. I would put it on, but there's a chance I will be here for a long time, trying to grapple and get it over his two sweet hands and everything. So I don't know. I've started to try, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not feeling very confident, but it might be okay. Hang on. We can do this. I'm believing in myself. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Actually, do you know what? Fair play to Mattel. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I think they've made it idiot-proof, which is why I can do it. So, there we go. Look at that. Boom, we got there. Hey, that's all right. And that looks great. I love these shirts fit a lot more snug and a lot better than the older ones used to. I mean, I think that looks brilliant on. I think that looks really, really cool. Shame about his bandana. There you go. Sorry, Kevin. Can we fix that? Of course we can. There we go. So I think that looks really, really cool as well. Again, I know this might not be to everyone's taste because, you know, it depends when you got into wrestling. Depends if you was watching WCW and this kind of thing bothers you or not, you know. Like whether you're interested in this. But for me, this is like something I really enjoy. I absolutely love the Legends. So Legends series is definitely something that I always keep an eye out for. So yeah, we got Senator Kevin Nash and we've got the Rock figure. Those are the big releases that are coming out this fall in regards to the kind of in-store exclusives. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments below which one caught your eye and what you're looking forward to. We've obviously done a few figure videos on the channel. If you haven't seen the latest announcements, there's 2 other videos that have gone up, I think kind of like over the weekend actually. So there's quite a few figure videos dropping on the channel now, which is really, really cool. So I hope you're enjoying them. I really appreciate the support. And hopefully I will see you again next time. Bye for now.